Good morning. Today is a little bit different day. As you guys have seen on my channel, I've had a couple different posts. I've had some bike stuff, I had my Kauai video, so I've had a mix-up of a little bit different content, but today we're doing something in the realm of Z's and G's. I got my buddy today coming over, G35 Martin the GOAT. Here's his Instagram handle. He's coming over today and we are going to work on his G. He got some of Z1 Motorsports solid, well, they're not really solid, they're like a half solid, half bushing, I don't know, new motor mounts. So we're gonna put those in today and we're gonna see how it goes. I've never done it with an engine in the car. I've always put it in when the engine is out of the car. And so, damn, look at, she's looking fresh today. Multicolored, but she's out of the garage. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, yeah, he's coming over. We're gonna try and put those in. So we gotta kind of assemble a game plan on how to sneak them in there, because anybody that knows about Z motors, the VQ35, it's not the easiest to get in the car. So, or the mounts aren't the easiest to get to in the car. So I have Caleb's old motor right here. You can see the mounts actually go under here. So this would be from the front of the car. And there's like a radiator support and the AC's in the way. And there's a lot of lines and crap in the way. So we're gonna assemble a game plan. I'm waiting for him to get here. And then we're gonna start vlogging and we're gonna start putting together something that maybe will help you guys be able to switch these out without taking the motor out, or very minimum. So I'm gonna wait for him to get here and we'll get started. Ooh, let me clean this camera off. It's a little bit messed up right now. Okay, I'm sure that's better. All right, he showed up. He's here. Check it out. The purple. What do you call this thing? This thing is sexy though. Oh man, really? I don't like it that much. Oh, a lot of people get on me. You know what? I like it a whole lot. A lot of people get on me because everybody tells me, "Oh, I love the purple. I love the purple," and I'm like, really? I don't really like it. Hey, I mean, you liked it at one point though, didn't you? I liked it when I got the sample in the mail. There you go. Hey, you know what? Once I put it on the car, literally, man, I don't want to sound like fucked up to myself or anything, but I walked in the shop where the car was getting wrapped up. I saw the car, and I was like, it's cool, but it's not what you thought. Really, yeah, I don't really like it like that. Hey, you know what? That's the nice thing is we can always change the color. Exactly, man. So that's coming soon. Yeah. So we've been sitting here talking, trying to figure out a game plan for this, trying to figure out how we're gonna get the mounts in. As I said before, I usually put it in when it's out of here, so it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but it's okay. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done, and we have two people, so that's the other thing. He's used to working by himself. I'm used to working by myself. So I think now knowing what we're doing, we're gonna tag team it and get started. So yeah. I think it's time to jack this thing up and start removing. This man brought his own jack because if you see, look at how low this thing is. I was thinking my low jack was gonna get under it. Yep, I was wrong. So he's showing me the trick to get that. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh yeah, and then we'll put this one under here. Yep. It's almost there. There we go. Cool. Yeah. I thought I had brought my tripod, but I didn't. It's about to teeter. Yep. Cool. Now I'll be able to hit it from the other side. Question, are we gonna jack it up on all fours? No, I was thinking about just doing the front. Just the front? Yeah. And then I figured if we do just the front, then we can just lay underneath it. We don't really have a reason to do anything in the back, right? No, we don't. I don't know if the back's gonna fit, so this is what we do. Low life problems. All right, we got the wheels off. We just found out that his lower nuts on the mounts from underneath here on the frame, they were hand loose and tight. I don't know. I didn't have to put any pressure into breaking them off. So this is really different, being able to vlog and have a car being taken apart. Right. Yeah, because man, I'm not used to this. I usually have to stop, go. But yeah, it's going pretty good. We're gonna take the stock airbox off right now so we can get to the top nut on this side. And then after we get this side out, we're probably gonna put a piece of wood on like a jack and do it from the oil pan and see if we can't raise the engine up enough to be able to get to the top nuts. So yeah, we're gonna keep on moving. Okay, so Martin's doing a little bit better at vlogging than I am because I'm kind of under here wrestling with this, but we got it out.
I'll pass you some footage.
Hey, it's all good. Yeah, go check out this man's vlog to see all of it. But you can see we have everything out here. Let me get this situated. So now it's just putting it in and tightening it down. We're still trying to figure out a way to get the top nut broken loose on this side because, as you can see, even with the removal of the heat shield in there, if you can see that, we can't. Oh, there we go. You can't even get to the top nut. And laying underneath here, we can barely get a wrench on it. You can see right through here it's broken. So I don't know. It's gonna be a little bit of finessing, but we got this.
We got it.
Okay, we're over here chit-chatting. It's good to finally meet this man. That's the thing that's sick about social media is you don't even understand that. I feel like I've known this guy and I've never even worked with him. I've never seen him. I've never talked to him. I've never seen him at a show.
It up on social.
Always chopping it up. So yeah, hey, it's good to finally meet you.
Good to meet you, man.
So we got the mount in. You can see it's a solid mount too. There's no poly anything in here. This thing is gonna be stiff as hell. But we trimmed the top bolt a little bit. Let me find.
Here's the original one.
Yeah. So they have these long ass bolts on here, but that's because on the factory one, I think they tried to stay true with the factory that it's super long. Bottom one's not as long, but we trimmed it just a little bit because we're not trying to take the subframe out, and it made it go in a lot easier. So now on to this side. This one's a little bit, a little bit more of a bitch to do, but we're gonna get it, man. We're gonna get it.
We're gonna get it. We're almost there.
Almost. All right, one thing I wanted to give y'all was a tech tip. Blah, getting crappy. So I use this long ass pry bar and I put a shorty 9/16 or 14 millimeter to brake. And if you put it in here behind the wrench and push, yeah, it would be push to break loose. It really helped. Leverage is your friend when in tight spaces. So a little bit of a tech tip for you. If you have a long pry bar, trying to break up the top nuts, they do have like a cradle around it that you can't get your hand in there and you can't just like break it loose. It's much easier if you put on a shorty, put it on there, put your pry bar deep in there, push, it helped break it loose. So hopefully on this passenger side, since we can't get the passenger side, hopefully we'll be able to do that on this one, but it's looking a little more tight in there. So, all right, we're gonna give it a try. Shit is the worst. When you have to use a wrench just to like do it every like 1/8 of an inch.
Right.
All right, so it's been just a second since I vlogged. We got the other one in as I showed you, and we were able to break the top part. After Martin gets done getting this nut off that's being a pain in the ass, I'll show you. I actually took a 9/16 wrench and I lopped the top off of it. And
Here you go, you can show me.
Here we go, perfect. Homemade tools. But it was enough to set it in there, and then I used the breaker bar, like I was talking about with the last part on the other side. Put it in there, and then I put the breaker bar, and I just broke it loose. And it's actually made it where we haven't had to do any other modification to the car, as far as like dropping a subframe or anything like that. Yeah, there it is. Getting the mount out, and so now we're gonna put the new one in, and we'll be able to set the engine back, and we'll be pretty much done. So. Very excited about this, brother.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you so much for helping me out, man.
Got you, dude. All right, so they're both in. Everything's tight. Sat back down, just like factory. Everything looks good. So we're gonna put the heat shield back on, put the wheels back on, and oh, easy, bud. And then we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna take it for a test drive.
Yes, sir. It's done. Oh, you know what we didn't do?
What?
With the subframe brace bolts.
Oh yeah.
But I think we're gonna have to drop that brace because it's not lining up perfectly.
Yeah, he got some new bolts. I guess they were missing. That's the last thing we need to do. However, everything else is in. We're about to throw those in, take it on a test drive, and grab some lunch. It's been a good vlog, man. It's been a good day. I appreciate it.
It's been a great day, man. Thank you so much for your help, dude.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, so I guess in the next clip, you'll see us driving. Driveway be claiming cars.
Man, gonna take somebody's soul.
Yeah, right? Woo. Look at me already getting rides in your car.
Yeah, I can't wait till it's my turn.
Hell yeah.
So, lead me the way, bro.
Yeah. So we'll go out the complex, and then when we get to the stoplight or the stop sign, we'll go left. That's not bad. I thought the vibrations would be worse.
Honestly, dude, it feels the same. Like, this is how it felt just with the transmission mount. It feels the same as before.
Yeah.
I don't feel any really added vibration.
Ooh, here's a killer right here. Ooh. Woo.
Yeah, I gotta raise it a little bit to go drifting.
Yeah, right.
Just a little bit. Go right?
Left.
Left.
That's it. That's
Damn.
the day.
That's it.
We're done.
That's it. It's time to call it a day.
Hell yeah.
I'm bummed we didn't get to slide, man.
Hey man, that'll be the next video.
For sure.
Next video for sure.
Next video, we're gonna go rip some shit.
Hell yeah. I'll bring my car out too.
Fuck yeah.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much for the help today, brother. I appreciate you so much.
Absolutely, man. Hey, drive home safe.
Yes,
Let me know.
sir. Thank you.
All right,
We'll
man.
link up soon.
Absolutely.
All right, bro.
Later, brother.